What's going on? Welcome back. Cole here with more dirt. Welcome back to the channel. Chest Pro thing's all messed up. This morning we were working on a giant, like 740 foot long fence row cleanup. A customer just bought this property. He's building a house here. So first line of business is clear the fence row, find a place where he wants to put his driveway. So there's a fence somewhere in there. And I was going to burn this stuff on site, but there's like a burn ban right now. It's not rained here in Indiana forever. So I'm just going to pull all the fence up, get it out of the way, and then probably haul it off of my dump trailer. You can see here it's just a little barbed wire fence. But not a big job. Probably going to be a really fun job. So looking forward to it. We're going to get the machines fired up here and let them warm up. I got a final drive seal leaking on the 60, so I got to top it off and make sure it's good until I can get it replaced. But yeah, it's brisk this morning. It's 43 degrees. Today's the 15th, I think. So I was gonna work yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. I went deer hunt instead. Tomorrow morning I'm going deer hunt also because, you know, 'tis the season. But all right, I'm gonna fire up the machines, top that bad boy off with final drive oil. And I got a kid showing up to help me who says he's running late. So I'm giving you some shit on. He's late in his first day, so well, you guys will meet him here in a second. Let's go. All right, before we get started, just want to shout out Blue Collar Launchpad. If you haven't already, link below, check it out. It's a new community we're a part of on school. I'm gonna be doing Q&As twice a month on Zoom in the group. I'm gonna be answering all my questions pertaining to excavation, estimating, marketing, everything in the group. This is for all blue collar business owners wanting to grow their business efficiently and effectively. It'll teach you how to use social media marketing. It'll teach you how to use organic marketing, how to get leads, how to do automated messages, everything you need to do as a small business owner to scale. And if you want to scale your business big enough one day to sell it and exit, you can do that also. These guys will teach you how to do that. $129 a month, or annually it breaks down to $104 a month. This is for all blue collar guys. Whether you're a plumber, HVAC guy, own a pressure wash business, do gutters, cut grass, whatever. This group is for you. Check it out. Links below. All right, let's get this land cleared. All right, guys. So Nolan, say what's up, Nolan.
What's up?
It's Nolan. He's 19. He just got laid off from the union for the winter, and I met him the other day at my cousin's wedding. Say he's looking for some work. I said, hey, perfect job for you to do. So he's running my skid steer today. Right now we're gonna switch attachments out and we're gonna make some shit happen. So you ever ran a Kubota before? Okay. Hit the green button, and then on the over here is that quick attach underneath here, underneath that.
This right here.
Yep. So you see where it says unlock?
Yeah.
The unlock button. Yep. Hold the unlock button. I'll lift up. Then standard controls, so just play with them, unhook that, and go grab those forks.
Yeah. You want them right here?
Huh? Just put them out here by that.
Yeah.
You just leave that here.
This right here?
Yeah, just drop that right there. Sorry, I misunderstood what you said. There you go, then unroll curl, there you go. Okay. Set the forks over there by, you don't even have to hook, you don't have to hook up to them, just pick them up and then set them over there by that land leveler. All right, final drive's leaking. I can't get the screws out. I called Paul. Paul said we gotta have a tech come look at it a little bit. I'll have an impact socket for that. But I'm only tracking down through here and pulling this stuff up to date, so I'm gonna run it. I got fluid leaking still. All right, well, I'm gonna get him situated. I'm gonna have him load my dump trailer out with the skid steer. Curl her back towards you. Then go ahead and lock it. After you run one of these, you'll never run a Bobcat again. These are so much smoother than a Bobcat.
Yeah.
And you can see Pick him up, he can't fucking see nothing.
Hell no.
Huh? When you're hooking and rehooking, always, you know, bleed the air off these. I'm sure you know that. But this thing is notorious for getting stuck. Alright, hop back in there, I'll show you this thing works. Now go ahead, when you flip your thing down, hit your green, and then hit the auxiliary button that's next to it, that tab, there's a little aux looking thing. Alright, and now on your trigger, on your right trigger, your thumb, the trigger, this thing up here,
yeah,
and move it back and forth. Seth, what, just do it. See, that's your open, that's your close, and then, yeah. Simple as that. So it's not that big of a deal. So before we do this though, I want to walk the fence row, just have you walk with me. You can leave it running. I just want to look for obstructions. That way we're not getting any surprises on the way.
yeah.
Here next year, we're putting the driveway in. Well, I'm putting the driveway in at some point. So the barbed wire fence looks pretty new too. Be mindful when you're picking it up though that, you know, that they're gonna be low hanging, so just try not to get wrapped around any of the hydraulic lines or anything. So I'll probably give you a set of side cuts to keep with you.
Yeah.
Let's get you that way you can clip them as you need to. So this thing's a mess. Ow. That thing ain't been clean forever. Cleaned out. Okay. Let's walk and see what's going on. I don't think there's any like stick up for gas or anything anywhere. So there's something. So we gotta be mindful of that stake. I don't know what that's for. I wonder if that's where an easement starts or something. Or if that's an elevation post. I don't know. Barbed wire's on this side of the pole, good, so we can pull everything this way.
You want to leave those posts?
Huh?
You want to leave this?
No, just don't watch that stake. That stake with the pink ribbon on it, I don't know what that's for.
Right.
So leave that. I'll leave that. Which I'll come through here and pull all this stuff up with that bendy. I'm gonna make polish for you. I'll have you run it back and load the dump trailer out.
Sweet.
So get in here. Cut it some more. I came to look at this whenever it was full green. I showed it's nice. It's kind of some of the stuff's dying. Okay. All right. Nothing too crazy. I don't think there's a flag right there. There's a water line flag. We ain't gonna worry about that. We're not gonna be digging that deep. Simple. I don't know which way to start, down there or up here. That don't matter. It's all the same. I almost just need a mower to it. So that looks like the last fence post there. No, the last fence post. So look at them deer crossing, Bob. Look at that. They got that tore up. Heck yeah. Right on. Well, I guess let's work ourselves. I'll back my trailer down here. We'll work our way that way. Yeah. So we're not tracking back and forth. We won't mess it up as we go. And try to be mindful when you're spinning. Try to do a 3-point turn. Don't keep the sod as least messed up as possible. This kid's 19 years old. Seems like a pretty good kid. He showed up on time. He's respectful, clean cut. Can't beat it. We're gonna see how he does today though. I clean this whole fence row out. So I bid this for 2 days. I'm hoping to get it done in a day, but you always bid for the unknown, and there's always problems. Like this morning, the file drive's leaking on the Mini. Held me up for about 40 minutes here, just trying to figure out. I don't want to mess nothing up, so. All right, we're gonna get out. I'm gonna have him pick me up and drive me back down there. He can't figure out the skid steer. Look at him. He's something. He can't figure out something. I remember being 19 and being so nervous doing work for people or helping some new guy out. There you go, she got her dialed. But, yep, we'll see how the day goes. Yeah, I'll probably have you stage up here and just watch and then cut sections off as I can. It's gonna be a mess. It's like getting a backlash with a bait caster, you know what I mean?
No shit.
So, and just be mindful and don't cut your freaking hand. I've already got cut on it once. Sweet. Forgot to get my before picture. Gotta get that nice, you know, thumbnail for the internet.
Oh yeah.
You guys are seeing this live right now. I'm taking the thumbnail picture like a goon. Leaves are pretty. Beautiful. Post is in there big time. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna come pull the post separately. Those are really in the ground a lot. Turn this way. Other way. Turn that way. Hey, you got a ball bar wrapped around. That ball bar's missing the side cuts.
You in the tracks?
No, it's right here. Hold on a second. What a mess. You're good. You go ahead and dump it. Is that ball wire wrapped up?
Yeah, it's stuck in there.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass all day long. It's gonna suck, but you gotta be mindful of it. Ouch. That's not a good time. That's not a good time. and pack it down. Pull out and then pack it down. Good progress so far. Got about a fourth of it done. I'm gonna go back through and rake all this up best I can. I couldn't see a lot earlier. I didn't want to keep raking too much without knowing what utilities or what was there. So I got this much done. I'm confident there's nothing there, so I'm gonna slowly rake up what I can. Try to do the cleanest job as possible. keep working on this, and then might get this thing fully loaded when we get out of here for the not today, I guess. We're gonna take a load to my house. All right, so making progress here on this deal. Actually, a little bit more in depth than I thought. You can see we got cleared out from, I don't know, probably 85 feet cleared so far. Didn't realize how much you couldn't see. I mean, I walked, I looked, but so much little stuff in here. I'm having him load it out the grapple now. See how he does. It's too big a bite. game plan. We're getting as much done as we can possible because tomorrow is the first frost and we're deer hunting. So priorities, you know. Priorities. Stuff are full now, Bob. dump trailer as full as possible. All right, I fished it to the halfway point. Cut this off this light pole, or this off this power pole. Have to pull all this stuff away from here. We're gonna call this, after I get to this pole, light pole here, we're gonna go double load. Trailer's full, but it don't weigh nothing, so I'm gonna pile it up high and strap it like I'm hauling hay. I don't weigh nothing, so we'll get this cut up and cleaned up, and that way it's not so sketchy to haul. And yeah, I don't know, I'm more pumped up about getting this job done or hunting tomorrow morning. I'm pretty giddy about hunting tomorrow morning, if I'm being honest. I got Nolan taking all that access I put up, scrape the top. He's making a pile of it with what he can. Probably gonna use the land lever, yeah. I'll always use the land rake to actually rake up in a big pile. That wind is vicious. Man, it's probably dropped 10 degrees today so far, if not more. Man, freezing. I gotta learn to watch the weather more because I would know to pack a bigger coat. I guess I do have my hunting coat in there, but I don't want to get grease and diesel fuel all over it.
That's all I had.
I know, I have mine too. I got 2 of them, but I don't want to get grease and diesel on my camo. So I don't blame you though. You're a lot skinnier than I am.
Oh yeah, I got no meat on my
I got
boat.
that dad bod nation going on. Oh, I screwed that up. You want to try to figure out? It took me forever, dude. You might get run into a situation though with this thorn, so I would just do it earlier. Just wrap it up to here and tie it like I did earlier. No, yeah, don't worry about that. Because you ain't gonna be able to wrap it because you're gonna get caught in that thorn, your knuckles gonna get tore up. Yeah, just tie it kind of how I did earlier, like a dirt bike strap. I would say you could just keep staying here and keep tearing stuff out, but it's more efficient just to touch it once and load it once, you know what I mean?
It is, just
I don't,
handle it one time.
yeah, I don't want to have to make a big mess. Yeah, we'll get to right. I'm gonna get to right here with the. I'm gonna try and get to right here with the trailer. I don't know. The trailer's pretty full. Pretty full. I'm gonna take probably just my land rake and rake all the stuff back, rake it in a pile and load it out that way too. I'm gonna try to do 2 more after this trailer load. I'm gonna try to do the rest of it in 2 loads, and I think that's reasonable. I think that's doable. So we'll see. Maybe I could take that land rake and go over the side of it and just back up the hill, and then we'll grade it all in a pile, then load it out with a bucket, and then track it all in, make it look nice, and they're gonna have a nice hill here. And then somewhere I gotta figure out where they want the driveway. I'm thinking probably right here where it's not so steep. Right here is the least steep place, or down there. Probably right here though. It's not steep at all. I'm gonna do that much cut. And then back where they want to put their house out in the property, I have no idea where the house is gonna go. But I say driveway down there on that edge of the woods, or right here. So that's my recommendation.